It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say.
KBL, you a menace.
Yeah. It's a lot of little boys out here talking that talk, but ain't spinning and walking that walk. 5 bills to get you whacked, 50 shots up in this Mac, face shots to make the news, we just step when they relax, group chats to get you tapped, forehead up in my lap, when they pump we run it back, tell my youngin' cut no slack, 5 bills to get you whacked. What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other. The recipient of Hot Topics today is YSL Woody and or Lil Woody, Ceddy Nash, and Brynhurst baby from the 60s. So, I don't know if y'all know what's going on, and if you do know what's going on, you're going to find out what's going on if you don't know what's going on. And if you do know what's going on, you about to get the Hef effect. So, however, it's been real controversial from yesterday's turns of events. So I'm sliding through these YouTube streets, and what do I see? I come across Wig page, and when I come across his page, I see Brynhurst baby bring Ceddy Nash and Lil Woody to the 60s, if I serve myself correct with the title now. So I tap into this video, see what's going on. You see Brynhurst baby, you know what I'm saying, popping it, you know what I'm saying, talking about the ops broke, people broke, lamb truck pulled up on the B and threw the key. You know what I'm saying? He rhyming real swell, you know what I'm saying, feeling good racing that lamb truck. Now as we get further into the video and get to see, if you can understand, figure out what's going on, Ceddy Nash, I guess he from 60s, and I guess he's a guest down there in the 60s, and I guess he brought Lil Woody with him. So obviously he rented the lamb truck when he came to LA, you know what I'm saying, and you know, they was going through them LA streets, you know what I'm saying, hidden corners and all that, you know, gang banging and hanging, you know what I'm saying, showing him the land. Now, however, I'm pretty sure Brynhurst baby, Ceddy Nash, as well as the world know and knew what was going on with Lil Woody, because a lot of people tuned in and watched the trial, and if you probably go through some of Ceddy Nash content, you probably gonna see that he spun some narratives or did some content on Young Thug. I'm not for sure, but as content creators, you know what I'm saying, the latest and greatest, more than likely he spun some content on them. A lot of people are calling YSL or Lil Woody a rat or a snitch. They saying he's all bad. We all seen him get on the stand, and I guess beforehand him getting on the stand, he was working with law enforcement and gave some information up that helped with the indictment of the YSL music group / gang. Allegedly, they call it a gang. It's a music group as far as I know. So, however, when YSL Woody got into court and seen those cameras on, it was lights, camera, action, he kind of changed his tune. But what you guys think? What you guys think? I'm really here to ask you guys what you guys think. A statement is a statement, but I got to keep it real out here in this game. I know and I've heard of a lot of people who have made statements and they still around. They've been allowed to go clean them statements up. Some people who ain't never told, they still look at it as blasphemy. Like, man, I ain't never told, I ain't never made a statement, I ain't never said nothing. Forget that. If you make a statement, regardless if you clean it up, you a rat. Some people were standing on that. In today's events, things is like a 50-50 yard out here. Some with it, some not with it. However, we all know what happened. Young Thug beat that case in her trial, and he's out on these streets if he haven't returned back to jail for a violation or anything. So, however, is it cool for Ceddy Nash to be hanging with him? Or do you guys think this is some type of publicity stunt? And furthermore, was it cool for the 60s to allow this guy over there? Now, we about to get into this content. And from there, you already know, man, it's the Hef way, the Hef effect. We gonna commentate.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know what. No, I guess I don't.
A man who goes by the nickname Lil Woody might be one of the most entertaining witnesses.
The day before Donovan Thomas was murdered.
I don't recall.
Okay. Do you recall yesterday talking about giving an infinity to threat? Do you need me to repeat the question?
Yeah.
Okay. Yesterday, do you recall testifying about giving the infinity to threat?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
All right. And you said that you gave threat that infinity after you and Little D from Cleveland Avenue spun out that infinity on the highway. Is that correct?
I don't recall.
You don't recall what you said yesterday?
I didn't tell you that yesterday. Actually, I gave threat to car yesterday.
Okay. Did you also talk about you spinning out the car on the highway yesterday as well?
I don't recall.
All right. And when you gave threat the car, that was at the studio off of Northside Drive?
I ain't for sure which one it was, but.
Would this be the studio that's 675 Metropolitan Parkway?
Metropolitan?
Yes.
No.
Is this the studio that...
I don't recall which studio it was.
Okay. If you saw a picture, would you recognize it?
Recognize what?
The studio.
Hell, no.
Okay. When you dropped the car off to the studio, do you know if Thug was inside the studio?
I didn't go in.
Okay. But do you know if he was there or not, although you did not go in?
I didn't allow it.
Do you know if he was there?
I don't know.
Back in 2015, how often would you go to the studio?
Not much.
Okay, when you say not much.
So we all remember those moments, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to speak on this briefly so we can get to the content. As I was saying, originally there were statements made against Young Thug by Lil Woody, which helped arrest Young Thug in a YSL case. However, for whatever reason, Lil Woody decided to stop assisting the government and plead the fifth, get held in contempt, go to jail, get back on the stand, play stupid, act like he don't know what they was talking about. He don't recall nothing, as if he had amnesia. Now, it was a good thing Thug got off on the case. It was a good thing he didn't get up there and humiliate himself on TV and allowing himself to be seen telling about acts that he allegedly participated in or took pay as if he was a henchman. Like, if you gonna live this street life, you want to be this thug, be this killer, man, you got to be ready to do that time when the time presents itself for these heinous crimes if you get caught. If not, you got to work on not getting caught and be the best at it. Because if you go down, don't start squealing. So, however, it looked like it's a lot of mixed emotions over this situation, and it's 50-50, like a lot of stuff out here. And let's get into this content.
BG, nigga on hood. You talking about? Yeah.
He was out there whipping the.
Ready? Yeah, nigga, triple, nigga. I quadruple, nigga. I dare. Nigga. Troy. Nigga. While I'm out here, yeah. Hood. And my young driving lamb. Cuz, on 6-0, nigga. Pull up on a B and toss the keys, nigga. Shit don't mean shit, nigga. Yeah, I'm from the 19th letter F. On hood. Yeah. The lamb gone. Pull up on the B and toss the keys. On hood. On BZ. Having nothing. Hey, your mom in the ambulance. Hey, these niggas having shit. Niggas ain't having nothing. Nigga, but a headache from a bitch. Boy. Broke ass on hood. Yeah, and that shit pulled early.
Hey, and that's.
Yeah. Crash that motherfucker. Crash that motherfucker, yeah. Out here, Brynhurst. Parking into a tree, cuz. Baby, get up. In the Lambo. Scary. You scared? That motherfucker hot, huh? BG, you gotta tell him. Say BG.
No, you still there, guys. They fun.
For the rapping, playing ball but not matching, chopped them up into a fraction. All these niggas top on cash with this new era filled with cap and no lacking. I'm pistol packing in the world that you can't imagine. I'm ready to go Jurassic. My home grip is part of the bitch. I ain't stupid, I'm sharp shit. RIP to the neighborhood, nigga. I'm focused, trying to get rich. I ain't trying to talk to you, bitch.
Most hated bitch. My nigga Woody.
Yeah, we tripping for respect, but
Yeah,
I'm
we out,
so
chill.
disrespectful. I'm from where we creep the
You see the name, my nigga BG, baby.
For jaw yapping, you ain't with the action, breaking news. I've been breaking rules, I'm not your average savage. I've been joining that before the rap.
$5,000 for free? Let me show you how to get 40.
They like you got your bitch gon' move like she don't got a nigga. They let me down, but wasn't there when I ain't have it. So like you just was here and now you gone, I know what happened. Me, I be here, don't gotta hesitate to ask me. Couldn't call you in the pen, don't ask me why I ain't crashed in. Also, I'm broke, fuck me up, and off the opiates. Broke my run up on my brother Nick, but you was supposed to live. You're a poser, you're a poser, you're the Scots' kid. Overkill, you don't know what he did, cause I know I'm shit. That's what the best, if I been hurt, you was gonna win. How to be, I lived it and traumatized me or changed. I'm supposed to show you what I love. That they can't see. Came and took my bro, got me action like they ain't take me. I'm a striker, so that shit is fucking never over. GBG gotta get that back in blood to be close. This stuff to happen, get revenge, started balling on it. Talked to brother last time in jail, I was the call was on it. Smiling. Sliding in the traffic, looking for them in traffic. I cannot get stuck, waiting in this traffic. Hate this fucking traffic. Every day I'm in traffic. Buy a brand new whip, tinted rapid, hop in traffic. Killers all in my real, we in traffic. Nigga like that, fist through the dome, fucking tight after muscle cake, outside activities, everybody, outside. We'll get a nigga slime down, nigga throw pump, they can let me find out. Outside activities, niggas just be my type, outside activities. Can't get sidetracked. I was trying to balling out, but I got ice pack. He just scored on me and went right back. Bro, cut his first. And some more stuff.
Yeah, they was outside.
All right, now after seeing all this, all right, so this the narrative, in my opinion, that I'm going with is BET weekend. Now this part, I don't know. It's not a narrative that I made, and it's not my opinion, but you already know how I go when that intel come in. So I'm being told that Ceddy Nash, you know what I'm saying, is from 60s, allegedly. So I'm hearing Ceddy Nash is from Sacramento, Northern California, and now is stationed in Atlanta. Whoever gave him the introduction into the rolling 60s, I don't know. I don't think the 60s is in Atlanta. Maybe he was in jail somewhere. He met somebody. He got some family from over there, and he got turned out. Now, I'm thinking it's BET weekend. He like, man, hey, I'm about to go down here. It's obviously he messed with Lil Woody or no Lil Woody by way of Atlanta and him staying out there. So maybe they was talking, maybe looking at each other's stories. Hey, bud, what's up, man? I'm going down to LA. Hey, I'm going down too. Man, let's go down together, man. You know, catch a flight together, remember the case may be. They catch a flight, come down here. The boy Ceddy Nash go, you know what I'm saying, to one of these lots, you know what I'm saying, and these car rental places, you know what I'm saying, these auto car rental places in LA. He get the Lamb truck. He hook up with Brynhurst, baby, you know what I'm saying. He hook up with him knowing probably that he's more notably faced and a member you would want to be around and who could usher you around, you know, and probably got some palavra, some pull. So he pull up Lamb truck, man, here, toss the keys to Brynhurst, baby. Brynhurst, baby, go on one. The ops broke, pull up on a block, Lamb truck, you know what I'm saying. Let the homies see the Lamb, toss the key to his homies. They out there on 63rd and Brynhurst, they chilling. They chilling, everybody popping their ish. They feeling good. It's obviously every day. The Lamb truck is not in the hood at everybody's disposal to ride around and talk about crash. It got insurance on it. So, further from there, Brynhurst, baby, Ceddy Nash, they get in traffic and we see somewhere that Lil Woody coming to the picture. He out there. They got the video shoot going on. He got the logo of the video shoot people. I don't know what the connection is, how the connection is made for him to go over there, but it's obviously he came out there with Ceddy Nash, and being that Ceddy Nash is banging 60s, he got the pass by way of him. Now, let's get into the last bit of this footage, and you already know it's the halfway to heaven effect. We gonna commentate.
Dead homie, 7th Street.
Y'all get the narrative and y'all see the picture. It's a whole lot of that going on. It's one up for Lil Woody. Lil Woody came out here to LA, came to one of the hoods. Nothing happened to him. You know what I'm saying? Nothing at all happened to him. I know Young Thug, whoever else got a problem with him or feel like he a snitch or rat, I know that they was cringing and stomach was turning. Now, with all this being said, regardless of who you is, it's a lot of elite members, definitely when you from these deep and big gangs. Now, I don't know this to be true. This is not coming from me. This is word of mouth, like a lot of things are word of mouth. Obviously, everybody was watching. Everybody was watching these stories and watching or what was going on. So, I'm being told that somebody chimed in from the 60s and wasn't feeling that YSL Woody was over there and basically was telling their homies, like, man, he all bad. I got somebody that's a rat on the block. Like, what the hell going on? So from there, that led to allegedly Brynhurst baby tapping in with Ceddy Nash. Like, hey, bro, what's going on? You brought somebody that's all bad or alleged rat to the block, to the set? Woo. So everybody try to act like, from my understanding, that they didn't know what was going on, that they didn't know YSL Woody was bad, or they didn't see the court case, or whatever. So from there, I'm being told that it was told to Ceddy Nash, hey, being that you brought him over here and he came with you, bring him back to the block. However, I'm being told, this is just word of mouth, that Ceddy Nash didn't go for it. Ceddy Nash didn't bring YSL Woody back, but what he did do, he showed up by himself to furthermore, you know what I'm saying, see what the business was and what the politic was. And I'm being told that Ceddy Nash was ready to squabble, you know what I'm saying, pertaining to people politicking on him from being with YSL Woody. Whatever happened, I don't know. It's obviously he didn't catch a fade. YSL Woody never went back. Nothing ever happened. But a lot of people is looking at this and questioning this because you already know once you pushing that firm line and you pushing the politic, anything that somebody can say that is wrong or detrimental or don't look right, they're definitely going to come for you, man. So y'all let me know what y'all think in these chats, man. Was this the right move? Was this a publicity stunt? You know what I'm saying? Was this foul? What? With that being said, I'm going to conclude this there. It's your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like, and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to tell you.